Good morning. I was going to be quiet this morning, but I had another idea, and here we are. Some of y'all know I tend to lean far away from other people's definitions of spiritual, of what it's supposed to be or what it's supposed to look like. And I wrote about that a while ago, and I want to read it here. I called it, I Don't Want the Spiritual Life. I don't want the spiritual life. I want to feel the ripped apart heart, to know I am the fire and the water, boiling and frothing with the deepest love that soothes as it scorches, tattooing onto the heart the constancy of creation's greatest gift. My piety doesn't want to be quiet. It wants to holler, stop fucking children. You're killing them, us, me. Repeating between their thighs and within their hearts like the same goddamn gatling gun used in their classrooms. We mourn, however, the latter, moaning collectively, honoring repeated depths of grief, but hold the repeated rape in silence. Secret. It's always been this way, we say, holding the breath. Secret. I want to hail the Black Mary, kiss the brown Jesus's feet, sing a hymn off key, off kilter, its own damn drum, reaching hearts of others afraid to touch the fire, not knowing it's the water, the way. I want my stillness to percolate, my silence to sing in God's grace and worn out jeans without the uniform of performance, of whiteness, witnessing birth from death, breath of life, word of love. Don't tell me about the tithing or the way so-and-so isn't invited to the table of communion, or your openness to closed doors, bordered hearts, bound love in exchange for appearing as if you want me or them to be. Love doesn't exclude or measure the bounty or define the beauty, and bends only towards one arc, unto and into itself, its own creation. I want to divest that love from the white uniform of someone else's idea of purity, giving it the passion and purpose its boundlessness is made of and made for. Deep love. People have been very confused about how this spiritual life of mine is deeply entwined with missing and murdered Indigenous women. And I stopped talking about it, mostly because, like in other respects, I feel like I can't be received. Because it lives outside, I live and experience the world outside of most people's imaginations. There is an intertwined nature of definition and experiences. And so if I begin to speak of Kundalini, not as Shakti rising, but as tree pushing through spine, rooted and into brain to sprout, people are like, yes, but that's not Shakti. Because of the limited definitions within which most people work. And I don't work that way. For many years, I would respond to these questions online about, so what is, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? And I repeatedly said, I would teach people to stop fucking children. And the immediate response to that was both individual and collective shutdown. And there were discussions, including with renowned neurologists, who were like, well, it has been this way. I'll since time began, we can't change it. I'm like, sure we can. We have to want to, though. We have to have a full understanding that it is our collective choice to repeat this behavior over and over again. And when I tie that to what I call my depth of devotion to the ground, not in some save the mother earth kind of thing that I have no interest in. It is this devotion to knowing where the bodies are, knowing where discarded remains, particularly those of Indigenous women and girls, where they are, and the earth continues to reveal them to me, to give them to me to take home. People are really confused. I have long said my being is where the spiritual world meets, the spiritual world rubber meets the road into action, and how all of these things related to spirit and earth and policy and coloniality and gender and faith and religion entwine and meet in a way that can create action. It has a path that I can see unfold like a Jacob's ladder, whereby we can change not just how women are treated, but we can begin the understanding of the holiness that we defile when we repeatedly rape the daughters of the mother and punish them, but not others, where we have snipped the bonds of love by choice. There's much more to this, but like I've said before, when I make these videos, I feel like I'm, speaking out into the ether to no one. So I don't know where to take that in this moment. I do know that I'm going to be sharing more of the things that I have written, and probably today. And even though I've had the idea, like, if I actually put on daytime clothes on top, if I change my tops, nobody will know that I'm still sitting in bed with my feet under the covers where it's really warm. So I think what I might do instead is just record while I'm in my pajamas. Several times today. Why not? You are so magnificently, deeply loved. And that need no other definition, and you need not be afraid of it. I love you. I love you. I love you. That is no secret.